Hey guys, it's Dan, and hope you all had a good week this week. I was just super busy with all sorts of stuff. I had a bunch of different things happen this week that I wasn't entirely prepared for, that just ended up taking up a lot of time, and that's kind of one of the things I want to talk about today. One of which being about how life for me is getting ready to change a good bit. I am getting ready to start a new job. I'm actually going to be putting in my 2 week notice on Tuesday. So, yeah, I'm getting ready to leave my current job, which really sucks just because of the fact that I know a lot of those people. They're all really good friends of mine. And I've worked with many of them at several different jobs, and we aren't really like coworkers. We're more similar to family members. So that's going to be quite the change for me that I'm going to have to kind of adapt to and get used to. So it's definitely going to be a big change for me, but it's definitely a good one. My new job is actually going to be in my degree field, finance and accounting. So yeah, I will be going from my blue collar life working in automotive to actually working at a bank. It's going to be kind of weird. I don't really know how easily I'm going to adapt to it just because of the fact that I have never really worked in a situation kind of like this. So it's going to be a whole new thing for me. And I'm just going to have to try and figure out what to do and kind of how to go about things in a different way that I never have before. Yeah, so I just kind of wanted to hop on here and chit chat with you guys, and just kind of talk about how crazy life can be. And even though a lot of us really hate change, it's actually a good thing. There's been a lot of different things in my life that have changed the way everything has worked quite a bit. And it's taken a lot to get used to it just because of the fact that I'm one of those people that likes to kind of set in motion particular things and not really switch them up. I have my routine, I guess. So doing something completely different than what I'm used to is going to take a lot. And I think that's something that not only me, but a lot of other people kind of struggle with is change and all the different things that it can and all the different impacts that it has on life. It's definitely a good thing and it's all part of life, but there's a lot of people, myself included, that are not really accustomed to and not the biggest fans of change. Like I said, it's honestly kind of scary doing something completely different than what you're used to. And I'm trying to kind of get myself a little bit more comfortable with it this year. I actually have a lot of things that I'm planning on doing and starting throughout the next year. One of which is, of course, the new job, but I'm also thinking about maybe buying a like RV of some sorts, like a camp trailer or something, and restoring it and possibly moving into it in the next year or so. Just because I think it would be cheaper and better than paying all this money to landlords and stuff, where I can take all of that money that I have for that I'm using on rent and bills and stuff, and I can use that to kind of pay down my debts a lot faster than if I just kind of kept working, kept doing things. I did not mean to make that many more wooden planks, but that's all right. Oh, great. Now we have the rain too, so that's going to make life a lot more fun. Hopefully, it's not too obnoxiously loud to where you guys can't even hardly hear me. If it is, let me know down in the comment section down below. I'll probably still put this in here, whether it is or not, because I'm still kind of learning and I just want to see what everyone thinks. Because there are people that have said they want the game sound, but I'm not sure if this is part of that they wanted. So we'll just kind of have to see. But like I was saying, I'm really thinking about doing that so that I can save a ton of money. As well as I may end up actually making like a YouTube series out of it if that's something that you guys would like to watch. I probably wouldn't do it on this channel, but I've really enjoyed watching videos similar to that on YouTube. So if that's something that you guys think I should do, is if I end up getting this camper, filming like a YouTube renovation series on it, let me know in the comments down below. I like those types of videos, but I'm curious if you guys would. And I would like to know what kind of things you think I should put in the camper to make it a little bit more livable. But the only thing that's kind of holding me back from that idea is with the state that I live in, the winters are hellaciously cold. So I'm kind of worried that it may be a problem, and I don't really want to freeze to death in it if I do that, because it is an older trailer. But yeah, I don't know. We'll just kind of have to see. I would definitely want to do something where I just don't have to pay as much rent. And the only other option is to win the lottery, and that hasn't happened yet. So, man, dude, this game really out here get me with these sunsets and sunrises and everything. It just, I forgot how pretty this game is, you know? Like, it's just built different, man. I was not ready for this at all. Thank God the rain has stopped. I think my garden's actually ready to be kind of replenished. It has grown. I did switch it back to easy. I was playing on peaceful the past few videos just because I was kind of telling stories and things like that. But I kind of want the challenge. I don't really want to get snuck up on and just absolutely demolished by animals, though. So, yeah, or animals, mobs. But yeah, it's gonna be a time. I don't know if it'll be a good time, but it sure as shit will be a time. I don't know if you guys happen to catch my last video or not, but I managed to find a bunch of different things out in the caves. I got some diamonds, some gold, all sorts of different things. So that is super clutch on the series. But yeah, I still haven't quite decided yet whether I want to do just like voiceovers kind of like this and like let's play things, or like, well, completely devote to let's plays and then have story videos kind of on the side where I just like go over my stories. But yeah, we'll just kind of have to see. Oh, hello there, zombie man. I don't think I like you. I need to make a bow so I can just remove these people off of the planet. Anyways, though, back to the subject of this video, and change in the things that kind of surround it. I have had a lot of change in the past few years, but recently, like within the last year or two, I haven't really done much to change things up other than like moving around within my department at my job. And I realized that I've become a lot more, I don't know if stagnant is the right word or not, but a lot more unwilling to kind of adapt and change. And that never really used to be like an issue of mine, but like I said, more recently, it definitely has. And I don't know how to feel about it because like I really want change, but the second like the opportunity for it shows up, I instantly am like, I don't want this. So I'm really trying to push myself into that. Like going and creating YouTube videos and stuff. It's been interesting because I don't really like the sound of my voice. I don't have the drive, I guess, to make videos because part of me is like, oh, I'm gonna get on there and it's gonna sound stupid and my videos aren't gonna, nobody's gonna watch them. But at the same time, you guys do seem to enjoy these videos, which kind of blows my mind, honestly, because I didn't think that that would be anything anyone would be interested in. But yeah, I still have that feeling of just like, oh man, they're gonna hate this. I'm gonna upload a video and everyone's gonna be like, wow, this was stupid. Unsubscribe, you know? And trying to kind of not so essentially force myself to make them, but kind of get myself to have the motivation to make it has really been kind of difficult just because, like I said, I have that little bit of fear that's trying to hold me back, which I think everyone experiences. But yeah, it's something you just gotta be able to work through and use it to help you find your purpose. Like I still have not figured that out yet. I thought I'd figured that out in college and then my first full-time job and things like that, but I'm still like I have no idea what in the world I'm going to be when I grow up. And I don't know if I'll really ever figure that out, but we'll just have to keep rolling with the punches and see what happens. I'm also really still trying to find like the ability to keep talking and stay on one subject. Normally that's not like an issue for me, but for some reason when it comes to talking on the camera, I'm like, I don't know. And I have just squirrel moments where I completely forget the topic of the video and what I'm supposed to be talking about. So I definitely need to work on that. I'm also waiting to just get absolutely demolished here by some mob, like a creeper, a skeleton or something. I'm just going to get pinned and have no chance of defending myself. Thankfully, though, I do have... Oh, there's the mine shaft. I did not realize that it was, like, right here. If you guys didn't catch the last video, I actually went in there and did some exploring. That's where I found all of that stuff. So if you haven't seen it, check it out. It is a story about me getting drugged in Denver. So if that is something that may kind of cause some spicy nostalgia for you, I would recommend just not watching it. But, yeah, that is something that happened to me recently. So... if you're curious to know what happened and it's not a topic that you're sensitive to, definitely check it out. Let me know kind of what you think about that type of video and whatnot. Please, can we... Thank you. I should have made an iron sword, but I guess I do have a gold one, but the gold is practically worthless, right? Watch them have made gold so much better, and I just have no idea that it's superior now. Also, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of lost. I really have no idea. All right, I think I'm okay. Yeah, I am. Like, I have no idea where I'm supposed to go. Instantly finds the path that I'm supposed to be on. That's fantastic. I love that. I guess the general idea of this video, though, is to embrace change and not necessarily be scared of it. It may seem scary and daunting at first, but the more that you do it, the more you get used to it, and the more that you like it, and the more willing you are to try new things, which I really want to get back into because I miss having like the adventurous first times of everything. And yeah, I think you need to embrace change in your life and allow it to happen just so that you can be able to develop some more and better experiences and find different things that you enjoy. I guess let me know down in the comment section down below what kind of changes are you guys going through currently and expect to have happen in the near future, and how are you kind of adapting with it? Like, what things do you want to have happen, and how are you getting more familiar with your situations and becoming more comfortable with the changes that are occurring in your lives? I'd love to know. But I think that's probably going to be it for today's video. I don't really want to make it a super long one. But yeah, let me know in the comment section down below as well. Do you guys want more kind of story videos like this, or just like pure on Let's Plays? Or should I do like a combination of all three and just kind of post them at different times throughout the week? I'd really like to know what you guys think and what you guys want to see, because I definitely have quite a few stories that I can tell, and a lot of these, like, I don't know, dad talk moments, even though I'm not a dad, like just things kind of like that where I just discuss things about life and things that are going on with me and how I'm kind of adapting to them and whatnot. So if that's something that you're interested in, let me know down in the comment section down below, or if you want the stories or all of it, I would appreciate some feedback. But anyways, you guys, my name is Dan. I appreciate you taking the time to watch this video, and on this gorgeous sunset, I will catch you all in the next one.